What's up, guys? So this is my new pickup I just picked up. This is a 02 Still very clean. It does have some body work on the rear corner panel. Right here. And on this side, but it's not too bad. They did repair it and repaint it. Here's the rear. So they did do kind of a black half interior, which that's what I was gonna do anyways, because I did have some black interior piece, but I do have these that I could swap out too. They are rated the back half, so it saved me some work and time. Just gotta swap this out. This is the title for the car. It is a clean title, 168,000 miles. And it's a 5-speed swap. They put an EP3 SI K23A engine with the EP3 ECU. So right here you got the EP3 SI engine. Looks fairly okay. Still looks like stock. Drives a little rough. Needs some suspension work in the front. Steering kind of go all over the place. It might be this thing in the back there is talking about. Gotta upgrade that. Yeah, there are some control arms and ball joints, which I was already planning to do that with my other parts car that I took off. I was gonna upgrade those suspension and put on the blue one, but I might end up putting on this one now. So there is a small rattle from under here somewhere from the exhaust. So it does have exhaust. It also does have header, so it is full bolt on. It's just a little dirty. I'm gonna probably wait till summer for clean up the engine to greasy it. You can see that it's kind of off here. I don't think this is an OEM bumper fender because it doesn't have the VIN. Same as this. I don't think it's an OEM bumper. But you can see over here, this is the OEM fender. So I suspect something will happen over here along the side. But other than that, vehicle's still checking out great. I also checked that it had the VIN here. Matches with this. That also match. I couldn't. Well, the bumper right there still match. Couldn't find the VIN on the trunk, but the dampers are pretty much shot. Doesn't hold itself. It does have an OEM A-spec Type R wing. Also coming to the passenger side. It does have the VIN here and also have the VIN here. So it's almost, I couldn't find the VIN on this hood too, but they're almost identical. If you look really close, you could tell that it's two different colors from like right here and right here. This one's a little darker, this one's a little lighter. And then the bumper and the hood. So overall, I think it's just a fender that probably got the paint because it's not an OEM. Because you come on this side over here, everything match on this side. Yeah, so you come to a tan one, you don't see that VIN number like I was saying on the black one over there. And then we have here is my 02 RX Type S as well. This is the one I picked up maybe last April. I might sell this one because I just bought that one. So I'm gonna try to see what I want, or I might keep this for a backup for a donor, but I'm not really sure. But this is the one I have that I was dailying, and then I just decided to buy that one. So I might swap this one to that one and take that engine, swap it in here. But here's a quick view. Does have a little bit of rust right here. Does have a couple of dents. The only major thing on this car is just the roof up here. Has a couple of dents. I think that previous owner's hood flew up, cracked the windshield. That's why they replaced the windshield. This is an OEM, and then damaged that, and they just replaced this and replaced the hood. Same as this one over here too. If you look, it doesn't have the OEM. It doesn't have the OEM Honda window, so it's been replaced as well. So usually when I look at cars, I usually look at if there's all the VIN match or if there's any VIN. And I look for that Honda windshield along with these Honda logos on the glass. And then you know that it's the OEM. But overall, I got this for a fair price, and I think it was pretty worth it. I bought it for $3,200. Yeah, it's asking $35, but overall, I think that's a fair price. But if it had an A2 engine, it would have been a different story. But because it had the EP3, the value of it didn't really go up or down. But if it was a Type S A2 or Z1, the value would have jumped up. Because I don't know where you guys are from, but in Minnesota, they're still selling these for like $5-6 grand with like rust. Like this one does have rust too, but they repaired it. It looks decent. If you go close to it and feel it, you know that it's been repaired, but from a far distance, it looks decent. And also this one does have the A-Spec kit. The front and the rear are OEM Honda, which I was planning on taking and putting on the blue one. But I think I might end up putting it onto that one over there. I believe this was just some stock A2 or 02, 04. And then this is just a replica A-Spec lip that has, I believe, a replica Type R lip. I got 3 RXX now. I got 4 because I got a white one right now. I'm parting out as well. The 3 that is currently running. The blue one is running, but I just need an alternator. I'll have to go buy one. But I'll probably just summer to do that. That one's kind of my project. It's fairly alright. I feel like this one just a little cleaner because I vacuumed and detailed it. That other one I just bought probably will look a lot nicer, but this one is fully black interior. Pop the hood too. So this is the A2. Fairly stock. Does have some header, but it goes to a stock mid pipe and a stock back cat back or an axle back. This one was my daily. I originally bought this for a donor, and then I put some SI wheels on. I sewed those stock ones, and then had these on, and then I might swap these to that one over and put those back onto this one. And then, like I said, I might end up selling this one, or I might take this out as a donor because originally I bought it for a donor. So I might take it out and use it as a donor now, and then might sell the shell. but this one still had original VIN on this side. This one, they replaced. The bumper's been replaced. The hood's been replaced. But this is still OEM. Still OEM. Bumper still OEM. This is still OEM. Like, the crazy part about this is, like, if you look here, you can see the VIN, which I thought was really crazy because on my other RXS they didn't have that. Yeah, this is just pretty much black on black. The black one isn't as clean because you can see it has dents kind of all over the car. Got a little dent here. I did replace this fender with a OEM one. It was blue and I painted it black. And then got some dents here. No rust on this side. This side's still OEM. A couple dents on here as well. And then just a little dent rust right here. I tried popping it out and fixed that, but I cracked the tail light. So I just left it. Got some paint scuff right here, or like some faded paint or whatever. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna try to get this fixed during the summer. I do have a guy that does some touch-up paint that he said that he could help. I'm gonna try to do that. And this down here. And then the only thing about this one is it's just high mileage. It's at 240, but it still drives really strong. Does have a check engine light on because I don't have the O2 sensor on. Other than that, yeah, this car still drives pretty good for 240,000 miles. It still has heat. It still has AC, which is a plus. I did a couple modifications on this. I did a shift knob, did a QD shift color. I gotta fix this because I took out that when I replaced the cabin filter. But yeah, other than that, the car's very just stock. It does have coilovers as well too. I don't know what kind of coilover. I believe is Megan Racing coilovers because it is red. And the seats are probably the worst thing inside because they're kind of ripped. The driver's side as well too. It does have some repair. And then on the bottom seat, it does have a tear. But they do make some kit to repair it. Another thing is these door lock actuator doesn't really work. You gotta get a new actuator. But it does lock manually, and it does like all Honda. You gotta pull this out and then click that switch down, and then it'll lock the car. But yeah, other than that, this is a very good car for a daily. I did have a black RXX 05 before this one. It was a Type S. I did a A2 swap in it, and then I sold it and I regretted it, and then that's why I bought this one. And then ever since that, I just kind of been buying RX6 because you guys know K is the way to go. K the world. Also forgot to mention that it did come with some coilovers too. These I believe are Rev 9. They had new brakes as well. They painted the caliper, put bolt-on header, exhaust pipe all the way back to the cat back to the axle back, and I believe that's about it. They did new timing chain, new timing guide. God, he said if he did the water pump or not, but it doesn't look like his water pump has been done. But I don't really mind too because it's only A3. If it was A2, it would be a different story. But this will probably just be the beer for now. And like I said, I might swap it with the black one. And swap the A2 from that one to this one to that one. That one does have a 6-speed transmission, but the 5th gear kind of grinds. You could drive it in a 5th gear, but It doesn't pop or anything, but I just go straight to 6. And this is the 5th gear, which they said that these are better because you could go turbo. The 6-piece not really that good, so that's why I might skip this transmission, or I don't know. We'll drive this for a while and then see what we go from there. Right now you can see there's still snow, so not really much going to be happening. Right now it's still currently winter. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what do you guys want to see in the comment, or what should I do, or let me know any other things. Thank you. See you in the next one.